Hello, this is going to be my video reflection for Module 9, Health and PE. So I am a teacher here in Porterville. So here in Porterville, elementary school teachers aren't PE teachers because the district hires specialized PE teachers that go to one or two sites. Um, so I have on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Uh, my kids are at PE, and I have that time to work on my lessons or anything else I need to get done. I can do. But through this module, I think I saw the importance of PE and importance of having kids at recess and the other breaks to get during the day. Which I think is one of the things that we've talked about a lot at my time at Fresno State. We also talked about that, just getting kids up and moving and letting them get their energy out. It's gonna help them be better learners in the classroom because then they're um, they're getting their energy out in other ways and not just being sitting there. If they're sitting in the classroom all day, obviously they're gonna get restless. They're gonna get bored. um, you have a higher chance of those disruptions happening because kids aren't you've wired to sit in the classroom all day and just study. That's a skill that comes as you grow and you develop yourself into a student. You can sit for a long period of time. You can take in more information. But for kids, they really need that time to go out and play. um, have that social time with their friends. um, yeah, I think it's just really important for them to have that time outside of the classroom to be active and to have that social aspect develop in the school site. Then we in this module we also looked at um, overall health, mental health. I think it's very very important right now. One of the things that my site does, um, learning about or doing in my class as I'm learning is classroom meetings where we should have one topic for the month and we'll introduce a topic, usually with a video. We'll ask the kids what they think about the topic or um, and how they see it at home, at school, um, how they would like to see that in the classroom. And I think that's one of the things where I need to get a little better at, is guiding those classroom meetings. Um, and my kids, they're sixth graders, so they've been in class meetings uh, for maybe 3 or 4 grades at least, I would say. Um, so it's something that they're used to, and a lot of the topics that we cover, they know some of the information. It's just getting them to act on it. I think is always going to be the hard part. Um, I know on my side, a lot of the things that we're really dealing with right now is the bullying that's going on um, during recess time, during lunchtime, and trying to teach kids, if they see bullying or they're experiencing bullying, to make sure that they're talking to someone, um, letting them know that the adults are out there, either a teacher or the yard supervisors can help them. Um, and I think that's one of the hard things because kids sometimes don't feel like they can do that, or they're afraid of the negative consequences that might go around their circle of friends if that happens. So that's another thing that we're looking at and seeing how we can help kids overcome those fears and overcome that social stigma that comes with being bullied. And I think a lot of the time they don't realize that if they say something and they stand up for themselves, and people around them would help also and just lift them up and be there as friends. So that's definitely one of the things that we're working on as a school site. Um, Another thing that we looked at in this module is, along with PE, is how being healthy. It's going to help them be better learners, better people. I don't know, if we'll say better people, but you just help them overall in life just to be achieve that. Um, I would say the potential that they have as people. The better decisions that you make and the better um, equipped you are to make those decisions. the better off you're going to be because of that. And I think that's one of the things that, as teachers, we really strive to do is give kids the tools that they need to make better decisions and to know why those decisions will help them in the future. Um, I know on my side, it's a lower income area. A lot of the kids don't really um, get too much healthy snacks or food from home. A lot of times they bring, their snacks to the class that they're bringing, the chips and the candy. Um, so we just gotta make them aware that there's better choices out there for them. And I think a lot of the time that's with lower income areas, you always see that where they're buying things that are cheap and they're available. They go to the corner store and buy chips or candy because that's what's the easiest thing to do, or the fast food that's available. Also, it's unfortunate, but um, that's how life is. And I think that's one of the things that we're trying to get kids to understand is that the better you eat, the better you feel, the better learner you're going to be. Um, and I know we always provide portable. It's great about providing that food for our kids. We have breakfast in the classroom. So first thing in the morning, kids come in, they have a chance to eat. Again during lunchtime, there's healthy options for them, and I think that's one of the biggest things that I took away from this module is how those three things really come together to help a child understand and know the steps to being a healthier or a healthy person, um, and not just how that looks like, but what that feels like. I know when one of the activities when I did it in my classroom, the lesson that I did, I asked kids to draw what a healthy person looks like, and a lot of them obviously drew like muscular people with like six packs and the things that they see maybe in like the uh, comic book shows or movies, those sort of things where um, the people that are depicted as being the good guys or the strong ones in the group, they're muscles and muscles and six packs and really fit. And I think trying to get that image out of their head and then helping them understand that being healthy is not just about looking a certain way, but feeling and being able to do certain things is a better picture of health. So I think that's one of the things that I will really try to get them to understand. So overall, this module I think was really good for me just to kind of get a picture of um, just the things that we've been working on um, or learning about, and really seeing that how it culminates in a real world experience and how it culminates in how students are feeling and acting, not just in the school site, but in the class when you have those students who are um, acting up, causing a disruption. Where the cost of that sometimes is because they need to get out, be active. Um, they have that energy and they just don't know what to do with it because they're kids, and kids are gonna be kids and they need to play. So we need to have that time for them to go out and just get that out of the system. Or one of the things that I did in my class was like a short PE lesson inside where we did like a little brain break where they get up and move and do things. Um, Especially once you see that they're starting to lose focus, and sometimes you do that and they get back on track. So one of the things that I saw that really helped in my class. And that's pretty much what I have to say. That I think I learned in this module is, how everything ties together and helps my students to, or the goal for my students would be to have them develop the tools to make better health choices, not just physically and emotionally, to help them develop as people.